as Madara creates a portal with his Rinnegan. He seems to enter a different dimension. It seemed that his portal was manipulated with a mysterious man. Chapter 4, The Observer. The mysterious hooded man said that he cannot believe the person standing before him right now is Uchiha Madara. Madara stays silent for a moment. Madara replies, "Think what you think, I don't really care. However, what you need to understand right now is you are standing in my way. Are you really testing your destiny?" The hooded man replies, "I do not intend to end up like those soldiers." A second of opening your eyes, you were able to annihilate an entire squad in mere seconds. That is really impressive. However, for now, I will avoid ending up like those soldiers. Before we continue, this amazing art was created by the very talented Deontay. Let's help him reach more followers on Twitter and assist him to get a better exposure because his talent should be noticed by all. These panels are so beautifully drawn and his art is very similar to Lord Kishimoto himself. Let's continue. The hooded man unveils his cloak as he seems to be wearing a white mask. He introduces himself as Shiro. He tells Madara that he is here to help him. Shiro continues that he is a simple observer. Before we continue, as an advance in our trust, I will return this to you, Shiro adds. He reveals the gunbai of Madara. Shiro continues to tell Madara that he found it after 5 years of the Great Fourth Ninja War. Then Shiro throws the weapon to Madara. Madara replies, "You managed to pinpoint and intercept my teleportation technique, and also redirected it to a dimension you saw fit. Very interesting. It seems that there are still talents in the shinobi world after all." Shiro says to himself that he was able to read my technique and even change it a bit. What else I expected from Uchiha Madara? You have correctly noticed, once again confirming that even death cannot dull your skills, but now my technique does not have meaning. But let me repeat myself. I am here to help you, Madara Uchiha. Having a different intentions, would I have returned the blacksmith his hammer? Madara replies, "You have returned me my gunbai. Now the best help you can offer me is to stay away. Only in the hands of the owner is this fan capable of unlocking all its potential." Shiro replies, "Before showing me its true potential, I should give you a reality check. You understand, Madara, right? You have been absent for far too long from this reality. A lot of things happened while you were sleeping. It's obvious that a figure like you cannot just enter this reality without violating its integrity." Madara replies, "You speak confidently as if you were planning to meet me. Was I resurrected not by chance?" Madara asks. Shiro replies, "Maybe. I would be surprised if it turns out to be the will of God himself. The shinobi world is in terrible decline. This is what I wanted to talk about." Later, after the end of the Fourth Great Ninja War, people seem to find themselves in an ideal world, in their opinion. The seventh Hokage Uzumaki Naruto became the bridge to the bright future between the 5 great shinobi countries. The unity of the shinobi around the world has reached another level. It has created a very strong interaction that all threats were eliminated right at the roots. But of course, in this reality, there will always be surprises, but what if this threat is too powerful to be stopped? The OTSUTSUKI arrived and it seems that their motive is the chakra in the earth itself. The same chakra that once was given to people by this alien clan. Madara replies, "Alien clan?" Even the strongest Uzumaki and Uchiha Sasuke could barely cope with such devastating powers. Momoshiki, he's like a disaster, brought a power unlike anything I have seen before. However, Uzumaki Naruto was able to hold the enemy's forces on set using all of his remaining powers. He truly was a special shinobi. Be that as it may, Momoshiki has been successful at capturing him. The people have lost their true savior. The fate of the Hokage is in the wind now as the confidence in the future begins to dwindle. With the disappearance of the Hokage, the shinobi world seems to be divided into 2 main factions. Those who believe that the 7th Hokage abandoned them, and those who believe that the Hokage died heroically trying to protect everyone. The alliance was shaken and soon cracked. Those who were truly loyal stayed in the alliance. As for the others, the apostle, have began acting based on their own interest and motivations. It is the Nukanins, an unknown organization that acts in the interest of Otsutsuki. Its number is less than the alliance. Of course, both factions clashed numerous times. The way it stands, the world is thrown into chaos, violence, and deception. Even the alliance forces could not produce visible results. There was no hope left for anyone, not the old, and certainly not the young. Surely all this reminds you of something? Madara Uchiha. As Madara seems shocked, it's the same period Madara was born in. It's as if the history is repeating itself. Shiro continues, now, your return should be symbolic, Madara Uchiha. The situation itself calls for the ghost of the Uchiha to return. Madara questions, why should I trust you? Shiro replies, you don't have to, I just observe, but be sure that I didn't tell you any lies. This is how the world is right now. Shiro continues, the fate of the seventh is still unknown, he could be sealed away for eternity, or maybe even dead. As Shiro kept talking, he seemed to stop suddenly as the expression of shock overwhelms his face. Madara asks, what is it? Shiro replies that a portal is opening so far from here, with an unprecedented level of chakra. Madara replies, let me handle this. I'll eat them. I need to use your ability. Madara asks if Shiro can redirect his portal and send him to the exact location from the unknown portal emerged. There is no time to waste. This is a gamble, Shiro replies, this will be risky, I will have to use a lot of chakra and you will lose some of your strength again. I can try, but the distance is very far. Madara replies, you want to help, right? Just do as I say, create a portal now. Madara uses his Rinnegan as he creates a portal as Shiro said. As Shiro activates his abilities, Senpo, Art of Ninja, Track Block. Madara enters this unknown dimension. And guess who shows up? Ishiki Otsutsuki. Madara in a very confident and powerful voice asks Ishiki, are you ready to dance? Ishiki replies, since when cockroaches jump under the slippers themselves. Now two powerhouses are about to collide in a legendary battle. Thank you guys so much if you made it to the end of the video. Give it a like,